Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Health on this sensational Saturday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good, especially when you're all cleansed out. Life's good. Listen, this is not a fun one for me at all. And let's, right at the top, I'm not calling her out. I'm not hating on her. I'm not doing anything. I am talking about the fact, guys, you got to take care of yourself. At some point, this is going to catch up with you. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter who you are. What health is health. Guys, it doesn't matter what color you are. It's going to get you. It is going to get you. One way or another, it's going to get you. And if you can get the Princess of Wales, is that who she is? I don't even know. Who's her husband? Harry is with Markle. Is he Will? Is he the one that was on Epstein Island? But I don't know. I don't care. This is not a gossip show. But the fact of the matter is, this poor woman who's in her 30s has colon cancer, bowel cancer possibly. Guys, that's what happens when you eat high meat, high protein, high animal protein diets, which is exactly the diet that she has been on for years. It's the Dukan diet, whatever, French guy. It is the most asinine thing you ever heard in your life. It is all animal products. Meat, dairy, fish, and vegetables. That's all it is. No fruit, no carbs, no grains, no rice, no potato, nothing. It is just high protein, high fat meat from meat. Dead animals, dead carcass. Now look at her. She is obviously very slim. It's not like she's overweight. But guys, listen. And this is so important when you're talking about a cleanse. Guys, bowel transit time is the number one thing. The number one thing. Okay. 6 bananas. 600 calories. Let's say 10 bananas. 1,000 calories of bananas, if you are otherwise closed out, will be in your mouth and in the toilet in about 8 hours. That's a fact. And if you cleanse, you'll see it. You just look in the toilet. It's there. Okay? Second of all, 1,000 calories of meat will be in your mouth and in the toilet in about 72 hours. Now, guys, if you are eating meat, dairy, fish every single day, guys, that backs up. That backs up, and it leaves residue called mucoid plaque, which is in your system and festering and rotting and desiccating, and it is ruining people's lives. Now, take this to the bank, and I don't care what any carnivore asshole says. Take this to the bank. The number one cause of cancer is animal protein in any form. Cheese, milk, animal protein is the number one cause of cancer, and specifically colon, rectal, whatever cancer. Now, I'm not saying that's what happened to her. Nobody knows how you get cancer, really. Nobody knows. Trillions and trillions of dollars in research by the top minds on the planet for decades. Nobody knows anything more about it than they did before. Now, the trillions and trillions of dollars, that should be a red flag. Yeah, I'm not poking on anybody, but if you've got trillions of dollars coming in for research, a lot of people making a lot of money, it doesn't do them any good whatsoever to find a cure for it. But I guarantee you, guys, if you eat nothing but fruits and vegetables, especially for your entire life, guys, you will never have colon rectal cancer. I can guarantee that. Okay? Now, I'm not calling her out. The poor lady got some asinine diet advice at some point. And there she is. And I don't wish ill on anybody. I don't wish ill on anybody. But guys, you have to use your head. You have to do a little research when you are doing these diets. Well, I want to lose weight. Guys, look how thin she is. Look at how thin she is. Okay? She's not healthy. She's not the least bit healthy. Look, every single person on this planet, every single person has some sort of cancer-causing carcinogens in them. If you're living around New York City, like I do in Connecticut, you're breathing it every single day. On and on and on, a different video. We all have cancer-causing carcinogens in our system. Every one of us. Some more than others, but we all have it. Now, why do we all have cancer? Because we have an immune system that can fight it off. It's as simple as that. And animal protein just annihilates all your immune systems. It's not a species-specific diet. It is a foreign substance that is wreaking havoc in everybody that eats meat. It may not be cancer. It's heart disease. It's type 2 diabetes. It's high blood pressure, liver disease. It's all animal protein. You don't put it in your mouth, you are not going to get those diseases unless, of course, there is some genetic disposition that you will do it. Okay? Guys, go on the goddamn cleanse. $10. $10. I suggested a way that you can go on a cleanse for one day. Guys, if you went on a cleanse for a week and you got past day 2, 3, and 4 that I told you that are the toughest ones, if you got past then, you would realize what I'm talking about. You are scratching the surface of your ability by not going on this cleanse and then not morphing into a raw vegan diet. Rice, corn, peas, potatoes, it's the next best thing. It's not the best. It's not the best. The king and queen of this genre, Harley and Freely, for years preached from the highest mountains, raw. They learned at the knee of Doug Graham, Dr. Doug Graham. Freely is still raw most of the time. She doesn't, like myself, Freely and I say basically 100% the same thing. I'm not going to sweat. I'm not going to beat myself up over rice, corn, starches. I'm not going to do it. Okay? I'm a bad person because I boil some broccoli? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Basically what I say, if you notice, I'm eating primarily fruits and veggies. And I boil the cauliflower, I boil the broccoli, I bake a potato now and then. But guys, it is not as good. And both of them, Freely and Harley. Now, Harley, he talks a good game, but he's full of crap. He said years the starches were a backup plan, and he admitted the only reason he's doing it is because raw is too hard to get people to do it. And he gets more people involved in the vegan lifestyle, which saves the animals. He said that a zillion times. He admits he can't do the athletic things he used to do. He admits it all the time, even though he's on steroids and everything else. Now, he's thin. Guys, you can get thin. Look at Kate Middleton. You can get thin doing anything. Just starve yourself. You'll get thin. Doesn't mean it's good for you. Freely is still pushing the raw. She pushes the raw to a 4-2. If you're not going to do raw, she would rather, and Harley's right, if you're not going to do raw, we would prefer you do raw to a 4 or true power, the sugar rules, whatever, as opposed to nothing at all, being a meat eater. And you end up like Kate Middleton. She did nothing wrong to anybody. She just ate like a fool. Now, I don't know if that's where the cancer came from. Nobody knows. Okay? But there is no question. You feel better, you perform better, you think better on raw. The best way to get to a raw food diet is to go on an extended juice cleanse. It's all in the book. And then I'm telling you, when you get that mucoid plaque, that gunk out of you, you are craving fruits and vegetables. Pizza, ugh. Okay? I wish somebody got into Kate Middleton in time. because it's terrible. I don't want that to happen to anybody. A billion person cleanse. Start here. $10. Email me at the email at the end of this video. Shoot me $10. My PayPal info is the same thing as that email. RASALAMONE@AOL.com. My website will be up soon, and we'll get on it. That's it. All right. Kate Middleton, God bless you. I'll remember you in my prayers. Love you all.